Hi everyone, have you watched one of Ye Jin's movies? This movie is her first debut. She plays the character of an alumnus high school student who is suffering from a deadly disease. On the other hand, she has two best friends until they finally get involved in a triangle love. Plus, there is a plot twist about the exchange of identities between Ye Jin and her best friend. This makes the main male character misunderstood. Then, what is the fate of Ye Jin in this film? Let's check it out. Lover's Concerto aired in 2002, played by Ye Jin as Kim Kyung-hee. She is a very gentle, cheerful, and polite character. Cha Tae-hyun as Lee Ji-hwan, who is clumsy and funny type of person. And Lee Ju as Sim Soo-in, cheerful, brave, but a little selfish and jealousy. Another beautiful actress who once played in Autumn in My Heart, Moon Keun-young as Lee Ji-hwan's sister named Ji-yoon. The film is directed and written by Lee Han. The theme of yet love and friendship. It's a melodrama romance genre. It uses mixed plots. For those who are watching it for the first time, it might be a little confused. It's because there is no notification when changing the plot. This film has a light storyline, but it can still be an option to watch. From here, we can have nostalgic feeling of the atmosphere in the 90s to 2000s. It is thought that a part-time cafe waiter's name Lee Ji-hwan serves two beautiful female customers. They are named Sim Soo-in and Kim Kyung-hee. And this is where Ji-hwan's friendship with these two beautiful girls begins. Apparently, Ji-hwan fell in love with Soo-in at first sight. After they leave, Ji-hwan chases them to a restaurant. He confesses his love for Soo-in. Unfortunately, he was rejected, but he didn't give up. He instead asked the two girls to forget his love confession. Instead, if they meet again, they should be friends with Ji-hwan. Finally, the fate was on Ji-hwan's side. The next day, Soo-in and Se-kyung came to his cafe. They watch football games on TV together, go for walks together, go to amusement parks together, and watch movies. Ji-hwan always protects his two best friends when they are in trouble. Till one day, their feelings began to grow up from friends to love, including Se-kyung, who started to like Ji-hwan. When someone says Ji-hwan looks good with Soo-in, she starts to get jealous. Without realizing it, she was angry with Soo-in. Even though she had never had a fight with Soo-in, that night they quarreled. Se-kyung, who feels guilty to her best friend, runs to Soo-in's house to apologize. Finally, they make up and sleep at Ji-hwan's house until morning. After that, on the same day, they decided to take a vacation. They have fun together, enjoying their vacation. From the bonfire, playing water on the beach, to going up to the hill to see the ice flowers. According to Soo-in, ice flowers are raindrops that crystallize due to cold temperatures. It's said that anyone who sees it will get a luck. Soo-in also knows that Ji-hwan has a crush on Se-kyung. That night, Soo-in and Ji-hwan tell each other about their first love when they were little. Ji-hwan's first love was a librarian. Meanwhile, Soo-in's first love was a child she met at the hospital when she was little. Soo-in didn't tell him that she was getting ill. While being treated at the hospital, Soo-in's first love always accompanies her. She even asks everyone at the hospital to call the child by her name and call Soo-in by the child's name. For Soo-in, this will always make the child remember her. After that, the next day, they waited for ice flowers to appear in the rain. However, because Soo-in's condition was very weak, they went home. As a result, Soo-in had to be hospitalized. Suddenly, it tells the story of Ji-hwan 5 years later. After parting with his two best friends, he lives with his younger sister Ji-yoon. He always gets a letter containing a photo. He seemed to know who the sender was. Later on, this letter will eventually make him look for Soo-in and Se-kyung again. Ji-hwan really loves Ji-yoon. One day, he finds out that Ji-yoon is in love with the bookstore keeper. The next day, Ji-yoon asks his oppa to help distract the shopkeeper so she could measure the bookstore keeper's shoulder width. Apparently, Ji-yoon wanted to make the person a nice sweater. Seeing his sister, he again remembered his love story in the past. Flashback to 5 years ago. Before Soon was seriously ill the last time Jiwon saw her, it was at his friend's birthday party. After that, he never saw Soon again. Jiwon and Sekyung often go out alone. One day, when he was going home, Jiwon left a letter to Sekyung for Soon. The letter contains the confession of Jiwon falling in love with Sekyung. He wants Soon to help him win Sekyung's heart. Without knowing what the letter is, Sekyung felt jealous immediately toward the letter. The next day, she met Soon at the hospital. Knowing that Soon doesn't have much time, she gives Sekyung a letter. When her best friend reads a letter to her, she feels very sorry for Soon. Soon really loves Sekyung. Before leaving, Soon also left a letter to Sekyung for Jiwon.